All right, I just finished testing Tuesday's workout, so I'm going to take you guys through the whole thing. So warm up, we're going to start with body weight walking lunges. So you're basically going to do 15 reps on each side, so just working your way down and up until you finish your 30 reps. Then you're going to do scapular pull-ups with the max hang. So the way it's going to work is that first set is going to be pronated, so palms forward. So scap pull-ups in a hollow body position for 10 reps. Once you complete that 10th rep, you're going to stay on the bar, and then you're just going to hang as long as you possibly can. So what that's meant to do is obviously kind of open up that overhead position a little bit and the walking lunges to kind of get the lower body a little warm. And then on the second set, so you're gonna go back to those walking lunges again for the same exact reps. And then we're gonna come back, but we're gonna do supinated. So palms forward. You'll notice that the supinated position is gonna be a little bit more of a stretch than the lats just because we're externally rotated with the arms, but same exact structure, 10 scap pull-ups, and then you're gonna do a max hang, right? Reset, there's 3 exercises. For now, it's 2 sets, but I think there's a chance I'm gonna add a 3rd set just because we're gonna reformat a couple things. But first exercise is gonna be wall walks. Obviously, as you guys know, we love wall walks as a house favorite just for overhead position, right? So you're gonna work your way up for 3 reps. Second exercise we're doing is a cable low to high wood chop. So this is gonna be a half kneeling. So if I'm doing, close knee down, I'm rotating away into that opposite leg. I like this exercise for rotation for core, but also it's gonna open up those hip flexors even a little bit more as we rotate through that stance leg. And then your third and final one is gonna be incline reverse crunches. So get a little hip flexors and core, and that's gonna be for 12 reps. So like I said, for now it's 2, but most likely you guys are gonna see 3 when you get to it. Main strength piece, personal favorite of mine, we're doing block clusters. So from the blocks, you're gonna do a full clean into a thruster, right? So a cluster is basically just a clean and a thruster together. So you're gonna do a barbell warm up as a class, and then you're gonna do one warm up set with weight on there or an empty barbell, depending on where you're at. And then your working sets are gonna be 4 sets of 5 reps. And then the alternating V-ups you're only gonna do during your working sets are gonna be 8 reps each side, right? So cluster gets everything. You're getting legs, you're getting explosive power, you're getting the overhead pressing, and then alternating V-ups is gonna be for core. And then your final piece of the day is gonna be conditioning. So right now it's a 10-minute alternating EMOM. So on your odd rounds, you're gonna do 10 box jumps. On your even rounds, you're gonna do heavy renegade rows. I personally thought it was a little easy, so I think what we'll do is we'll keep the exact same structure of 5 rounds of each, exact same reps, but we'll just do it for time. And then your cool down is going to be a TFL crossover, 90 seconds each side, and then we're also going to be doing a downward dog, and that's going to be your last one. Hope you guys enjoy.